at World Pet Health. And today, it's training day. As y'all know, dog father, out of town, traveling right now. So, of course, as you saw guys yesterday, you guys saw me working the dogs. I still have to manage these dogs, and they got to make sure they still get their work in. So we got my boy, came over here stumbling on my words. We got my boy Mowgli right here. Big old Mowgli. About to do is work on some stuff with him in terms of just some training. You can watch me go through all the dogs, making sure that they're getting their training in as well too, so we stay on top of those things, because at the end of the day, the dogs still got to trust me as well too. So that being said, I'll start with Mowgli, then I'll start working my way down the dogs. Then I'll do Boogeyman, then I'll do Joker, then I'll do, what you barking at, boy? What you over here barking at? I'm barking at nothing. But yeah, I'll start with Mowgli, I'll start with Boogie, then I'll do Boogeyman, then I'll hit the Joker, then Maestro, even get the General out, Chacha, kind of do some stuff for her, get her caught up and stuff, and then even highlight a little bit of Junior and see in terms of what he can do training-wise. But we're working on some basic commands today, just some light stuff, and you'll see the difference across the dogs and all the things that we need to work on when it comes to working with these pups. So we're going to start with Mowgli. Come on, man, let's go. Go do some training stuff with him, and we'll keep this show rolling, people. What's up, man? I know. Mowgli. Mowgli. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm going to keep him training in his same environment he has been training in. So Trev normally works with him in the room. And this is where it all starts, people. Anytime you're doing anything training-wise, you always want to start inside the home. Then you gradually will work your way to the backyard. Then you eventually work your way out to the front yard. And then so on and so forth, out in public, etc. So you guys will get to see here. Let me make sure you guys can see everything's in frame. Come on, man. What's up? So with Mowgli specifically, remember, he's still a puppy. And look how big he is. Like, even compared to me, look how big he is. Boy, huge. What's up, man? He smells the treats in my hand. What's up, bro? Boy, mad excited. So while Trev's out of town, it's very important, even when he's in town as well, too, that I continuously work with these dogs so that I can build that bond, not bond, build trust. They got to be able to trust me. The bond is going to be built with Trev. That being said, as I continue to build trust with these dogs, good boy, they'll trust me long term. And then on top of that, what will end up happening is they'll think that I'm a part of the pack. But what we don't want to happen is them not trust me, and then one day they just flip a switch. And that wouldn't be a good thing. So we're just going to start with some basic stuff. Like I said, Mowgli, he's only 4 to 5 months old. We don't normally start hitting like heavy commands and stuff like that until they're after a year, realistically. Now, mind you, in that meantime, are we working on stuff? Absolutely. But with him, anytime I've had a pup, the one thing Stan always says start with positioning. You don't need to really necessarily tie a word with it just yet, but you want to start getting them in certain positions so that they can start to learn what it's like. So I'm going to start with this one that everybody wants to do. Start with just the basic sit. And mind you, I'm going to use the clicker in this. Because the clicker, one thing about it, it always makes the same noise. Anytime you go yes or whatever, your tonality can change because potentially your energy can change, right? So you want to make sure we're staying consistent, and we want to make sure they understand when they do something well. Yes, good boy. And I'll still probably say yes, but that clicker is always going to mark it. Good boy. Free. And so then he'll go back to doing this thing, and then all you do is, once again, keep it simple. Don't, whoa, get in the pocket, brother. Get in my pocket, brother. Anytime you're doing anything training, 3, 4 reps, 5 reps max, and then put them up, because you always want to end on a good note. You don't want it to last super long. People think, oh, I got to go train my dog for 45 minutes. No, it's literally like a 3 to 5 minute session. Yes, good boy, see? And just like that, he's going to start getting hip to the program. So that's 2 reps. Now I'm going to probably kind of put him in or down, and then what I'll do is I always do 1 to 2 reps per movement, and then I'll turn around, I'll come back as like a little review, and I'll put him up. All right, let's get you in down, man. Let's get you in down. Yes. Almost, there we go. Get that back. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Mowgli. Good boy. Free. Good boy. And it's that simple, people. And mind you, Mowgli's all about love and affection. He's not really big into treats, so the fact that he's even paying attention right now, that's a good thing. One of the other things I like to do, even when I'm training my dogs specifically, I switch up the reward. Sometimes it'll be love and affection, sometimes it'll be treats, sometimes it'll be a tug, toy, whatever. But you always want to make sure you're switching up the rewards. I always start with treats because that's the easiest to start, but once they start getting used to that, then you start switching it up, because then what that does, all right, let's go. Ready? Let's go, down. Yes, good boy, good boy. Free. release command as well. But I always start with treats, and like I said, then I work my way down. Toys, love and affection. These things matter because at the end of the day, you might not always have treats on you. But if you don't, or a tug. So then if you tell your dog to sit, stay, recall, whatever, they know they're going to get something good every time they come back. And he's over here distracted. So I'm going to do a little light, see if I can get him a little light basic recall right here. Mowgli. Yes, good boy. So I want to make myself more important than the other things, right, that he's playing with. If he gets distracted, if I say his name, boom, comes right back. So we've already done 2 reps of the sit, 2 reps of the down. Let me get him going. Stan always says you want to teach the dogs how to work their back legs. So we'll always get him going, do some circles. See how awkward he is. Good boy. Good boy. And then I'll switch it up and go the opposite way. Right? Let's go. You want to teach them how to do all these little things. It matters long term. They can learn how to use the back legs all the way, all the way, all the way. Come on, come on. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, stand up, bro. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Good boy, Mowgli. And just like that, a few simple reps. And all I'll do now is I'll review the sit, I'll review the down, hit him with another spin, and that'll be that. Mowgli. Good boy. So you got his attention. All these little things you want to practice inside your home first before you start taking them out into different environments where distractions can occur. Because once again, it is a process. Now mind you, these are things that you can do daily with your dog. All it does is take 5 minutes. 5 minutes, simple reps. You do that consistently every other day over time. Anytime you say anything, your dog's going to listen. It's that simple. What's up, man? Are you ready? Let's go and give him another sit. Come here. Let's go. Come here. Boy, sit. And then I'll start even just adding a little word to it. Just because, just start getting the reps in. Come on. Come on. All the way. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's go and do another down. And then we're going to put him up because we always want to end on a good note, right? Mowgli. Got his attention. I'm marking all the good behaviors. Anytime he hears his name, you got to mark that, right? Because that's how you start teaching them their name. Mowgli. Good boy. See? Little things like that. People go, how do I teach my dog's name? It's simple. All right, Mowgli, come on. Let's go and do it down, bro. Come on. All the way. Yes. Good boy. Free. Do one more. All right. Up. Down. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. And on that note, we'll end on a good note. He did a really great job. And mind you, this is time for me to build trust with these dogs, especially these new guardian breeds. Because there's not like your average breed where it's like, oh man, he should be fine. Nope. Let's go, man. Let's go put you up. I'm going to bring out Boogeyman next. Let's go to your crate. And then mind you, how I teach him how to go to his crate and get in his room. Oh, dang, that's right. Had a little accident here too. Hey, come here. Yo, Cam, come clean this up real quick. I forgot to clean out his crate. Hey, man, get out there. So I'm going to put him outside right now temporarily, and I'm going to bring Boogeyman into the room. He had a little accident when I took him outside. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Put you back outside for right now, bro. Come on. Then I'll put you up. There we go. All right, we'll get Boogeyman next. We got Chacha now, y'all. We got the General. We got Jokertini. Boogeyman, you're up, bro. Let's go. Come on. Good boy. Jesus Christ. Got my man, Baba Yaga. What's up, Boogeyman? People say what's up, man. Yo. Absolutely, I'm using the clicker with Mowgli right now because I want to start marking the behavior so he understands what's when he's doing something good. Because Mowgli's hard-headed, low-key. That's the thing. So I want to make sure they get these things early on. Now, mind you guys have already seen Boogeyman do some stuff. Stan's got Boogeyman doing all kinds of stuff. So Boogie actually is going to be a little more. We'll see. See that? And even then, when I put him back down, I could have clicked that and marked that as well too to let him know that, hey, when your all fours are on the ground, that's where you need to be, not on top of me. So these are all little things to be mindful of. Most people are like, yo, how do I get my dog to stop jumping up on me? Well, is you create the bad habit. That's what the first mistake most people make, is they create the bad habit. And what do you mean by that? Well, when they're small, they're cute, and they're a little puppy, and they're all trying to reach up and jump up on you. Oh, that's cute. You're teaching them at a very young age that it's okay to jump up, so that when they do get this size, if not bigger, they're like, yo, I've been doing this since I was a pup, and now all of a sudden it's not okay. So then you start creating confusion. So then now you got to work backwards to let them know that that's not okay. So for those who are getting new pups or anything like that, anytime you're a little puppy, even though it's cute, they try to jump up on you, you got to correct it then and there, because especially if they're going to be a bigger, larger breed, you don't want that problem when they turn a year old and they're over here jumping up on you. Especially Mowgli, when he gets that big, he's going to be as tall as me. Like, that's the crazy part. So I'm like, yo, we got to nip that stuff now. Even him, he'll probably almost be able to look me in my eyes. Boogeyman. Boogeyman. That's it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Shout out to the dog man. Boogeyman. Yes. See? Teaching him his name. Making sure he understands that he can trust me as well too, that every time I say something, something good happens. And these are the little things that we have to do inside of our camp so that all these newer dogs, once again, understand who we are, the value that we bring, and that they should listen to us on top of that. Boogeyman. Got a little, Alright, ready? Let's go on, let's do some more, a couple more things, man. Show people all the stuff you've been learning. Alright, sit. One more time. No. No. One. Good boy. Let's get him a little down. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Now my click was a little delayed on that one. I should have clicked right when he was down, but once again, this is all a process, people, and it's practice. Practice, practice, practice. You're not going to get it right every single time. Hey. No, we're not doing that. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Free. Give me a few more treats. And it's that simple, people. And I'm going to go through every single dog, 3 to 4 reps, and keep this show rolling. Because all these dogs, they got to get some type of mental stimulation. So this is still, stimulation for them mentally as well. Boogeyman. Boy. Every time he gets distracted, I call his name, because I want to make sure he understands that's a little form of recall. Let's work on those back legs. Let's work on those back legs. Let's work on those back legs. There we go. Good boy. Remember, you want them to get used to use their legs, because it's awkward for them. All right, ready? Let's go the other way. Yep, see? You want to go both sides. And our guy from Iron Sharp Canine, our guy Stan the Dog Man, is one thing he always puts emphasis on. You want to make sure you teach them how to use their back legs. Good boy. Good boy, Boogeyman. Good boy, Boogeyman. That's a good boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. Ready? Let's go and get this. Let's do a little light review. Light review, Boogie. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Free. Good boy, Boogeyman. And we're going to go ahead and end on that note right there. Always want to end on a good note. I'll now go put him in the crate. I'll bring Mowgli back in, put him in the crate because this crate is clean now. And then we'll go ahead and move on to Joker Teeny. Good old Jokey Joke. Oh, never mind. I guess Mowgli's already up. All right, come on. Boogeyman. So here's the other thing I like to do. Boogeyman. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Ready? In the cage. Oh, man, I almost tripped over this damn thing. Anytime I put them in the cage, I'll throw a couple treats in there. Allow them to understand that, hey, when I say this, and they go in, they get rewarded. So it is a process, people. Look who we got here. Good old Jokey Joke. Let me turn this light on, too, because I can't see nothing out here. There we go. All right, Joker Teeny. You're up, man. Let's see what you got. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I know Zara out there, too. Hey, man, calm down. So the thing about Joker, that boy be getting too excited sometimes. So he'd be low key he'd be peeing when he gets excited. So, off the bed, off the bed. You ain't supposed to get this boy. So once again, all this stuff starts in the room, then you work your way to the main area, then you work your way to a more distracted environment, maybe in the backyard, in the front yard, then you take them to somewhere public. So right now, for me, this is me continuing to build trust. What's up, man? What's up, Joe Catini? What's up, Joe? People want to say hi. People want to say hi. People want to say hi. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna work on him. The one thing that Trev wants to teach him is to sit pretty, so that's one thing we'll work on. And this floor might be too slick for it, but we can always try. All right, Joker, sit. I said sit, man. Now, mind you, we haven't worked on the actual word commands with him. It's just still good positioning, but I just want to see what he do. All right, let's go. Good boy. Good boy, Jokertini. Good boy. And the other thing Stan taught him how to do is he taught Jokertini how to roll over. So we might even practice that a little bit. Come on. Let's go get a little down going. Let's go get it down going. Good boy, Joker. Free. Yes. Good boy, Jokertini. Good boy, Jokertini. Yeah. So once again, people, put in the comments, who's your guys' favorite? Joker is my favorite personally, and it's just his personality. And that his little crooked jaw, see his little tongue hanging out? Every time you look at him, you just can't help but love him. Hey, come on. All right, Joker. Let's work on the back legs, my man. Let's work on the back legs. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Jokey. Good boy, Jokey Joe. All right, let's go the other way. Ready? Let's go the other way. Let's go the other. Come on, up, see? And this is why you want to work on those back legs and make sure they can go both ways. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Joker. Good boy, Joker. Yeah. Good boy. All right, let's see if we can get you to sit pretty for a second. Let's see if we can make that happen. Ready? I know this floor is slick, so I don't know if we'll be able to make it happen. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Good boy. So I'm just going to mark that 1 split second there to let them know, like, oh, snap. I get rewarded when I stand like this, too. And then we'll, of course, increase the duration of him standing and sitting pretty as well. But that's something you want to probably do on a better surface, because, like I said, this little slip form. Let's try to get one more. Let me sit pretty for a split second. Ah. Hey, man, quit cheating. You over here using my knees, boy. You using my knees, boy. Yes, good boy. And then we'll work on that some more. But that's just, once again, this is practice. Practice, practice, practice. Good boy, Joker. What else you want to show him? What else? You want to see if you can get you roll over, Joker? You want to show him that you can roll over? Come on. I forgot how Stan did it. Come on, Joker. Let's go. Come on. Up. There we go. Go. Yes! Had to give him a little assist. Little light assist. Oh, you want the other way? Hey, I'll give you that one too, bro. You just did it. Oh, snap. Look at that. Y'all just saw like I'm going to do it the other way just for so we can get a little bonus treat. Good boy, Joker. Hey. And mind you, people, energy is everything, especially when you're doing any type of work like this. Sometimes if they're not doing what you want them to do and you start getting frustrated, the dogs can feel that. And then if they feel that, then it's like, that's not a good thing. So you want to make sure you're always giving good, positive energy. Joker. Good boy. Good, positive energy when you're doing these little sessions. Because the moment you start getting frustrated, and the dog starts getting frustrated, and then you won't get your dog to cooperate. And mind you, like I said, you always want to make sure anytime you're doing these things, you have to end on a good note. So sometimes, if you feel like yourself is getting worked up, just go back and do something simple. It's like, let me just get him to sit one more time real quick. Boom. Reward. Put him up. Go back and reset yourself and your energy, and then come back tomorrow and do it. Because sometimes, especially with these blockheads, they don't want to listen. But Joker, man, he's killing it, though. He's a homie, man. You're a homie, right, Joker team? All right, he's like, yeah, man, I want some more, though. What you got for me? All right, let's go and get you one more thing, man. Let's go and end on one more good note. Come on. Sit. Down. Roll over. Come on. Let's get on roll over. I know I'm cheating like mad heavy right now. Come on, man. All the way. oh man, we have to redo this one because this is terrible. All the way, bro. And don't forget, as always, dude, just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect every single time. But that's what we're going to strive for, right? But it doesn't have to be perfect. But always have fun with people. Dogs feel the energy. And when they feel the energy, that makes them want to be around you that much more, too. People always ask, like, yo, I can't get my dog to do this or do this or do that. And sometimes when you start hearing some of the stuff that they go down the line, it comes down to the point like, yo, Trevor, like, you realize your dog don't like you, right? And they're like, what are you talking about? And then you have them walk you through all the things that they try to even do, and the dog's just like, huh? The only time I get excited is when the person's giving me food. So that's why energy is everything. Top 3 things you always want: time, energy, and effort when it comes to working with these dogs and spending time with them and building them out. All right, Joker man, that was good, bro. Woo! Well, what you be out there doing? Come on, let's go. All right, who's up next? Oh, it's our boy Maestro. Another fan favorite, aka Eagle's son. Joker, in the cage. Come on, good boy. I'm gonna have to bring you another treat later. Woo! But man, what y'all got here going on here? Question 1 so far. I'm just, let's see. Yo, World Pet Health. Yep. Yep, appreciate y'all. Yep, using that. There's Mowgli. Boogie getting big. Yeah, Boogie is getting big, and he's big-headed. Yeah, I'm about man is taught from. Yep, all day. Boom, boom. Does Junior and Maestro get along? Junior ain't looking for no smoke. And Maestro at the same time, he's just like, yo. Maestro's a super happy dog due to his mom. Let's see. Oh man, so good to see the dogs are not the problem. It's the owner is not doing the right thing. Respected. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yep, exactly. Yeah, we don't want this fool peeing in Trez's bed either. Come back, you're like, why my bed? Don't worry about that. There's no dogs that take care of. That's all that matters. All right, Maestro, look at all that energy right there. Now, mind you, what I probably should have done even right there is worked on keeping him calm. What's up, man? What I should have worked on is release command coming out of the crate just now because he's very high energy, as you guys can see. Super excited. And sometimes hey, man, over messing with my light, bro. And sometimes you got to slow him down. See, he over messing stuff up, messing up my set. Hey, chill out. Hey, slow down, bro. Back up. Hey, man, you see? So that's one of the other things. Like I said, I should have, slowed him down, getting him to, get him a release command coming out of the crate. So he knows he needs to slow down. So that's the thing we'll kind of work on right here. We'll work on slowing him down. Work on his patience. That's what he needs. He needs revved up. So I'm going to give him a little shake. Hey, man. Back up. We're going to start with basic sit, and we're going to make him wait for it, though, because he needs to. Good boy. Free. We're going to slow him down, right? Every about 4 or 5 seconds, I hit him one clip, let him know he's doing something good. Hold on. Free! Good boy. Good boy. And look up, Chris. You know the rules, man. You ain't supposed to be up there either. What you doing? Get off my pocket, too. You ain't supposed to be in there either. Because you guys are seeing, every dog is different, right? So you go from super chill to high energy to goofy to all kinds of stuff to someone who actually is tuned in and focused. And then you got this fool. Slow down. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Free. Good boy, Maestro. I always get choked up every now and then looking at this fool in the eyes because he looks just like his dad. He looks just like his dad in the eyes. Yeah, that look right there. You look just like your daddy, boy. All right, so let's go work on those back legs, man. So, good job. Good boy. Good boy, Maestro. Good boy. Go the other way. Go the other way. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy, Maestro. Good boy. And mind you guys seeing, I'm not overcomplicating these sessions. Maybe Joker I did a little bit just because I was like, yo, let's see if we can get this fool to roll over. But otherwise, I'm just having fun with it, Like I said, these dogs feel energy, so I want to make sure they're feeling all the fun that we're having. All right, man. Let's go back to a sit now. Actually, no, I'm going to do a sit stay. So you need to learn that song. Sit, stay. So I'm gonna take half a step back. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a step back towards them. Whee! Good boy. So work on slowing them down. As you guys see, once again, it's a process. Time, energy, effort, patience, all these things. Remember, dogs don't come pre-assembled. You actually got to spend the time with them to build them out. People always ask you, how do you guys get ego to do this or so-and-so to do that? A lot of time, energy, effort. There's a lot of stuff that you guys did not see that happened off camera when ego is being developed. A lot of stuff. And so the reason why ego became ego is because of all the time, all the energy, and all the effort that Shred put forth in that dog. And now, mind you, at the time, he only had 1 dog. So now, imagine doing that with 4+ dogs. Sit. Good boy. And how much time you got to really spend working with these guys? Sit down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Maestro. Good boy, Maestro. Gosh, you're just like your mom, boy. You're literally like a 50-50 split of your mom and your daddy. All right, man. So do one more sit, stay, and then we're going to put you up. You get revved up. So sit, stay, and half step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. Free, good boy. And we'll go ahead and end on that note. We'll put them up. But it's simple things like that, people, that go a long way. And as long as you're practicing these things every day, if not every other day, spending 5 to 10 minutes just working with your dog, you'd be surprised and astounded by the results that you'll yield over time. Over time. So, Maestro killed it down. Go ahead and go put him up, get him back into his crate, and then we'll, who should I bring out next? Ooh, you know, we'll end with the general, because I'm going to work on trying to get him onto my shoulder. That's its own process in its own. And then we'll go and bring up Chacha next and do a little light review, see how she's doing. I'm not going to lie, I've been working with Chacha that much in terms of her obedience and all that kind of stuff is. Outside of making sure she gets good work and a lot of love and all that stuff. So, calm down. You ready for this? Come on, let's go. But we'll bring out Chacha next so you guys can see her. But Maestro killed it. Let's go, man. Let's go. And we'll keep bringing you guys these lives day in, day out, working with these dogs. Let's go. Let's go to the cage. Come on. Let's go to the cage. Can y'all train me? What? I don't know if how to, in a sense, kind of respond to that one. Hold on. That was a little... All right, man. Hey, in the cage. Good boy. So I just threw some treats in there. He went in there. He got his reward. Boom. What's up, Mowgli? What's up, man? They missed your session. They have to go back and watch the video of the beginning of the video of you. All right, so on to the next one. Who we got? All eat raw diets, but the only difference is the portion sizes. Yeah, that is correct. Chacha about her pillow. You ain't lying that. She definitely about that pillow life. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, that's definitely Mowgli barking. Mowgli's barking on the back only because he just is super human driven. So when he's like, knows everybody else is having fun but him, he wants to be a part of the situation. If he sees you walking around, he's like, yo, how come I'm not out there walking around with you? That's how Mowgli is right now, which is why we got to get him accustomed to the crate. All right, Chacha. Hey, come here. Good girl, mama. Good girl. Come the door for me, please. Chacha now, y'all. What's up, Chachi mama? What's up, Chachi baby? All right, baby. Let's see. Let's do a little light review. Let's see what you got. You need to slow down. First and foremost, you get off me. Go. Sit. Good girl. Good boy. All these boys. She's like the only chicken here. Hey. Back up. As you can see. Sit. Girl. All right, Mama. Come on. Keep going down. Sit. Down. Hot. girl. Good girl. Good girl, Chacha. Good girl, Chacha. It's so funny, Chacha, she's always revved up and stuff like that. She's about her pillow life, she's about their pillow life. When we come out here and do some light work and she knows she's about to get some food or a treat, she's about that life too. But then when it's time for her to chill, trust me, she has that hard off switch so she can chill. What's up, Mama? You focused? You focused? I don't know you just yet. What's up, Mamas? Yeah, let's slow down for a second, okay? I know you're excited to be out, so let's slow down. And that's the other part, people. That's one thing I also learned. Talk to your dog. When you're walking, talk to your dog. Every time you're doing anything, you talk to your dog. Let them get accustomed to your voice. Talk to them. Because it becomes calming, becomes soothing. And anytime they hear it, hey, they know who they need to go to. There's all these little things that go on. Hey, see, no. Don't think about to do that, Mama. Chill. Don't think about to do that. You calm down. You're going to get it eventually as long as you do what you need to do. Just chill out. Alright? Okay, ready? Ah. Sit. Down. See? Yep. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, get off me, man. Hey, Mom. Ah! Make sure teeth are over really chatter. Like you eat no fat ass meal last night. And the night before that. What's up? And sometimes people, it's all about just slowing down. Just got to slow them down. Let them be patient. Remember, they're on your time. You're not on theirs. As much as she wants to rush stuff, I'm like, yo, I got time. I'm not here to rush this process. And this is where you start building patience, right? So I'm going to go and do a sit, stay with her specifically. Come on. Sit. Stay. Now with her, I can take further steps. Ah, no. Stay. I'll take about 3 steps back. Now mind you, people, as they get accustomed to this command, when you teach a stay command, you just do 3 things. You increase the distance, the duration, and distractions. So right now we're just working on distance and duration. And my son's back there behind the camera waving, so he's trying to be a distraction. And this is all stuff that you start doing inside the house. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now double up on the reward, give her some love and affection, hit her with a good sized treat. And on that note, I'm going to end on that note because she over here too wired up. Oh, yeah, you got to slow down, girl. Come on. Come on. Let's go get the cage. And just like the same thing, so I'm going to throw some treats in there, tell her to go to the cage. She's going to run right up in that jump. Come on, Mama. Hey, Chacha, in the cage. Good girl. All right. We're going to do the general last. Actually, go grab Senior Junior. Grab my boy Junior. My boy Senior Junior. Look at all these fools. Let's see what y'all got. Yeah, Chacha about the pillow, yeah. What happened to Ego Junior? You want to know what happened to Ego Junior? He's right there. There's Ego Junior. Senior Junior. 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 Yes, good boy. Good boy. Now, mind you, I mean, Junior's my dog, so I'll be working with him. Now, mind you, he don't ever come in here like that, so I'm going to actually take him outside and work with him out there. Because, we're past the, working in the room stage and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to work with him specifically outside. Come on, Junior, let's go. Come on, man. We got here for a little bit. Let's go. Yo. Boy. Come on. You know what time it is. Good boy. Let's go, man. And don't worry, this pool's getting clean this week. Trust me. We got a bad patch over there that needs to get patched up. And then once it gets patched up, then we'll be able to get it cleaned and then refilled. So that's the only reason why things been out of commission. And then he's going to let him relieve himself. And that's another thing, people. Before you do any work, sometimes you might want to let them out. Let them, use the bathroom so they don't end up wrecking your flows. All right, Junior. Yeah, that's well. Come on, man. do a little light review, brother. What's up, bro? What's up, man? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Stay. Front. Good boy, Junior. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's my dog. That's my dog. You remember that from Friday? That's my dog. There he goes. Something exactly as Daddy would do too. My boys. Yeah, no, of course you see it here. You know, it's summertime. I don't want a fat dog. For one, make sure he can at least do a mile, 2 miles if I need to put it on him. So I like him lean, personally. And not to mention, I mean, you want to be overweight in the summer. It's hot, all that stuff. So you want to make sure you're at a good lean weight in the summer. Usually during the winter time, we'll bulk him up a little more, put a little more weight on him just because it is a little bit colder out. But right now it's summertime. So, and mind you, he actually eats tonight too. So he's come off a day of fasting. He didn't eat last night. He ate Sunday big meal. Take a day to fast, let his body reset, the organs reset, and we'll eat a big meal tonight. So that's also another reason why you also see your ribs too. All right, you ready? Now, stay. So once again, stay command, right? Distance, duration, distractions. Ah, no. Oh, see? You broke it, so I'm not going to warn you. Come on. Sit. Actually, let's get you on this side. Come on. Sit. Down. Down. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, all the way. Pretty. Good reset here. Sit. Down. All the way. Keep going. Go. You did 2 seconds ago. Down. Stay. No. Hey, then there's those moments, you know, the frustration, like, oh, why can't you stay down? Like, this is where you gotta make sure you keep that energy positive, right? Because now if I start getting frustrated, you're really not gonna listen. So I'm gonna try one more time. He does it, and I'm gonna do a couple other movements, and I'm gonna give him on that, and then put him up, because I don't want my energy to get skewed or anything like that, because then I won't get him to do anything I need him to do. We want to make sure there's always a positive experience. Come on, let's go. Let's make this a big one for you. Sit. Down. Stay. Free. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Junior. Good boy, Junior. Good boy. Remember, when they're young, you want to play with their feet, their tail, their ears, all that stuff, right? All right, man. Don't you know why? Don't heal man once in a while. A little healing, a little refreshing. Mind you, one thing we always say is train the dog for the lifestyle that you want. As you all know, Stan, amazing trainer, and all his dogs are top notch. They all can do all kinds of crazy stuff. I personally don't need all of that. As long as my dog has a decent recall and he can sit when I need him to sit and listen when I need him to listen, that's all that matters to me. If I can take him out in public and he stay right there with me, that's all that matters to me. If I can take him out in public and he listens to me, that's all that matters to me. But do I need to go heavy and sit, tight heel, all this stuff? No. There's one thing that Chacha taught me earlier on. I said, yo, go leverage a field, an open field. Just you and your dog, treats, toy, whatever with you, and just spend that time walking back and forth and start creating proximity, right? And that's something I did with him constantly as he was growing up. So I can actually go out and about, out to the front yard. He's not going to run off. He'll stay anywhere within 10 to 15 feet of me. If I say something, boom, he's darting right towards me. I'll let him kind of do his thing. Junior. Boy. Just like that. I mean, mind you, if there was more space, I'll give you a better example of that. But let's go ahead and do a little heel, see how it looks. Sit. Left. 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 Free. Good boy. Good boy, June Bug. Good boy, June Bug. Good boy, June Bug. Good boy, Junebug right there, aka Junior, aka Senior Junior. How many nicknames do you have for your dog? All right, we're gonna put him up, and now we're going to end with our guy, the General. And we're gonna do some basic stuff with him out here on the table. I'll explain that, and then also do the thing where I'm trying to get him on my shoulder so I can start teaching him eyes up. That's gonna be his command. When you say eyes up, right there. So stay tuned for that. But let's go put Senior Junior up, and we'll bring out my boy Senior General. Junior, go to your room. Yeah, see, he already knows what that means because that's something I say to him every single day. So he's gonna follow him. Go on, go with him. Good boy. Good boy. Ah, go that way. Hey, go to your room. Good boy. What's up, y'all? Look at the General. That fool's a real McAsshole, just so y'all know. Here, I'm gonna grab some more treats real quick and we'll get the General going. And then that'll be that. But hey, drop your questions in the comments, people. What do you guys want to learn more about? So we can create more content and videos for you guys so you guys can keep learning and we can keep sharing our journey. I will say, recommend, don't get too breed specific. Like, oh, can you guys talk about the Kango and all this and that? We want to focus on the dogs that we have primarily because at the end of the day, that's what we're going to be educating around is the dogs that we have. But mind you, if we go see like a Kango breeder or whatever the fact, and yeah, we'll ask all the questions that we need to ask, but it's all about behavior, nutrition, living with your dog, having fun with your dog, and just simply taking care of your dog. So drop in the comments, what you guys want to learn more about. I'll definitely let Trev know, and then we'll see, we'll start building some more stuff around that, on top of having more fun. That's the other part. That's the other part. We got to have as much fun as possible, which is why we're going through this whole process with all these guys, this whole pack, all these dogs. And then even the General, I can get eyes up, hit that shoulder. You can't tell me that wouldn't be cold. You can't tell me that wouldn't be cold. Right hand roll. Right hand roll. Come on, man. No. Hey, get off her. Let's go. Look at this little fool. Look at this little fool. Look at him. Look at him. Revved up. That's a lot of energy right there. Look at that. Oh, you almost fell in the pool. Look at you. All right, man. So we're going to do something with him right here. General. Good boy. So one thing Stan taught me to do, he's like, yo, anytime you're working with the General, work with him on the tables because it's going to force him to actually think and slow him down. There we go. Yes. Good boy, General. Good boy. So now I'm going, so see? So now he has to really slow down and kind of think about what's going on. Down. Yes. Good boy. See, it's a process. It's an unstable surface, right? It's forcing him to think a little more. It's forcing him to think a little more. General, sit. Yes. Good boy. General, down. Yes. Good boy. And mind you, when you're working up with... Dang, man, what are you doing? I'm not done with you. Get back up there. When you're working up with a wire dog like this, let me see if I can fix this. When you're working up with a wire dog like that, hey man, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Well, I had you set up there, man, but you jumped off. General, come on. Up. Boy, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Got to slow this fool down. Down. No. Down. Free. Good boy. Good boy, General. Good boy, General. Hey, man. Why you keep running off, fool? All right, so the next thing I'm going to do with him, like I said, I'm going to try to teach him eyes up. So here, what I'll do, set this up in the grass. And we're going to start with I'll start with me sitting in the chair. General. Good boy. Start with me sitting in the chair, and then I'll turn around and I'll get on one knee, and we'll work from there. But real quick, see what y'all got going on here in these comments. See, Jack Russell there, where Mowgli's. We already worked on Mowgli, so you have to go back and watch this video. He was the first dog that we actually did, and we just went down the line. Went Mowgli, went Boogeyman, went Joker, went Maestro. We went Chacha, then Junior, and then now we're on the General. Do you ever do a little training with Zara? No. Zara's retired,
And she don't really give a shit. Just if I'm being 100% honest. Because she's like, yo, I'm in a retired life now. All dogs that are not a part of the new and current pack are gone. Plain and simple. From Hera to Gia to Tron, everybody's gone. All right, yep. Now we got to get him on his eyes up. And then we'll start with just him getting up there. And then I'll start tying the actual command to it. So make sure I'm in frame right here. Hey, man, that's my seat. That's my seat, bro. Your seat on my shoulder. All right. This is going to be... Hey, man, you got my seat again, bro. Down. Joe got some hops. All right, General, ready? Let's go. Up, 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 up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Hey, Senior General. What's up, man? What's up, man? All right, General, ready? Free. Good boy. Good boy. Uh-huh. I'm going to start doing my homework. So when Stan come back, I'm going to go, Stan, watch this. You ain't the only one that can trace some dogs, man. Oh, man. All right, General, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Man, say. Man, say. Look at the General. Come on, what's up, man? Boy, your breath is hot. Get off me. Free. He's breathing right in my nostrils. All right, man. A couple more treats left. Let's go ahead and start tying this word, the command to it now. Oh, so as you guys see, we practice just basic reps, aka positioning, and before we actually start associating a word with it, we want to get them accustomed to the movement. So now that we know, and mind you, we've been kind of practicing this with them throughout the past year or so, but actually tying a command to it and him going bloop, 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 like just like that, that we have not done yet, which is what I'm going to start practicing. You guys get to watch live in real time and how we go about that process. Hey man, I didn't say nothing. Ready? Eyes up. Up. See? It's all timing too. You gotta make sure he gets up here, here. Great. Start again. Get on. Let's go. Eyes up. Good boy. Good boy. I'm not gonna lie, man. I probably should end on that note because it's like, yo, he got it one time, but I'm like, oh, I gotta try it again at least. Gotta try it again at least. And mind you, Trev's shoulders are like twice the size of mine, so the reason why he's sitting on the back of my neck. All right, gentlemen. Good boy. All right, man, let's try that one more time. I was gonna do it on one knee, but I'm like, we got him doing the, if I can get him to do it again on the chair, by me saying that command, then we'll end on that note. We always want to end on a good note, and then if anything, I'll just come back out tomorrow with him again, practice the same thing, and then you just do this daily, and then it'll go from me being in the chair to me on one knee, and I'll just drop down to one knee and go like, General, eyes up, and he'll be like, bop, 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 bop. Once we get him there, just know where you guys saw where it started first. All right, General, ready? Let's end on a good note, man. Let's end on a good note, bro. General, eyes up. Eyes up. Oh, come on. Yeah, no cheat it up, but I got him up there. Let's go, General. Let's go. Let me get that little extra piece right there. And on that note, people, we'll end on that note when it comes to working with him. So let's go and walk inside, put him in the crate. And man, y'all got to see what a whole training session looked like. How long was that, Cam? About 45, 50 minutes?
About 50 minutes, yeah.
So 50 minutes, people. Think about that. 50 minutes. What was that? 6, 7, 8 dogs that I worked with in that time frame. Roughly about 5 minutes a dog, 5, 6 minutes a dog. If you only have one dog at home, there's no excuse as to why you cannot train or work with your dog for 5 to 10 minutes a day and get him to do whatever it is that you want. Remember, all it requires is simply time, energy, and effort. That's it. Hey man, why don't you give me your phone? So on that note, people, stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. I'm gonna put them up. Get on. Get away from her. Nope, we ain't about to do that, boy. Get on, come here. Let's go. Good boy. Need a little extra. Woo! Man! Y'all just saw a lot of old time, people. Got the General working on his eyes up. Boom, 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 boom. Hitting that shoulder. Chacha, we got to slow her down clearly. Jokatini, probably my favorite. He's killing it low key. A Boogeyman. He's picking up on things really fast. Mowgli, hard-headed, but you know, he's still a pup. He's only 4 or 5 months old, so I don't really hit him with hard commands, but I just want to work on his positioning. As you guys know, this is the process. And you guys see, we have a lot of dogs that we have to work with. So as I said before, if you only have 1 dog, 2 dogs, there's no excuse. If you're having dog or behavior problems, training problems, then that might be a handler problem, just so we're clear. So just something to think about. The time, energy, effort is the top three things we always say that you need when it comes to working with your dog. So stay tuned, people. Take care of your dogs. Better Best Dog here, filling in for my man, the dog father, who's out of town. Whew, man. You always know, people. Just do your best. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see you next time.